So my name's Suli.
Hmm.
Um, I'm an econ major, obviously, and I was able to intern at KPMG in the Economic and Valuation Services Department, and that's where I'm going to be working after graduation in the New York office. And so I came into TCNJ not knowing what I wanted to do really. I kind of just like decided that I was going to be an econ major just because I liked the sound of it.
Hmm.
um, but then obviously, like just right from the start, having my Principles of Micro course, it definitely showed me that this was definitely something that I did want to do. And as Mike said, it is something that's very challenging, especially for someone that has never taken an econ course ever. It was something that was completely different to what I had experienced before. But I do have to say that due to like all the professors at TCNJ, that transition into learning and gaining more experience in the economics field has been so much more easier because of them, especially with professors like Dr. Grady, who has been my thesis advisor, that has
Hmm.
helped so much. Dr. Baker as well, that isn't my official thesis advisor, but has also been there to help. Dr. Naples, even you, Dr. Samantha, and Dr. Vandergrift as well. I feel like it's like you guys are definitely people that I'm always going to appreciate, because coming to TCNJ, I was able to make a very tight group of friends that I'm pretty sure I'm going to be talking to for the rest of my life. I think that's like something very special to me in terms of like something interesting that happened to me, just because I know that I'm coming out with people that I can talk to, after college, and it's not something that I only have a relationship within college.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Overall, I think the part that I've enjoyed the most about TCNJ has been the economics department and like how small it was, because we got to like know each other very well. And coming into college, I wasn't intending to be an economics major, and I didn't think I was ever like I had never thought that I would be an economics major. So I freshman year I took a class with Dr. Naples, and after I took that class, I was like, I really enjoy this. And so I switched into the econ department. And since then, I've had two internships. One was in the New York City Mayor's Office of Correspondence, and the other one was at the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. And I'll be going back to the Federal Reserve Bank of New York when I graduate in the supervision group. And overall, I think I would really like to thank Dr. Naples. She's been my academic advisor, and she's just been so supportive of me and has really believed in me sometimes when I didn't believe in myself. And I also really want to thank Dr. Greenblatt, who was super helpful to me, like as my thesis advisor, and has
Hmm.
been very patient and helpful when I took on some challenges. But I think one of the my memories that I'll have like remember for a long time is from econometrics, actually, when a whole group of us were working on our research papers together, and everyone was like helping each other with their regressions, and everyone was like working on it together, and it was hard, but it was worth it.
Hi, I'm Katya. I have done 3 internships. So I've done 2 internships with UNICEF doing basic data analysis, and 1 internship with a former governor doing public policy. Upon graduation, I will be going into economic consulting in DC. I am super thankful for my 4 years of TCNJ Econ department. I think that our professors here are super special and truly care about our learning. Especially my thesis advisor, Dr. Baker, has spent hours on Zoom with me, perfecting my model and teaching me things I should know for my future career and advising me on grad school. One of my favorite memories is right before I had my interview for my economic consulting job, I panic emailed Dr. O'Grady, and he had a full day of interviewing faculty, but he still fit me in for like 15 minutes sitting with me in a social science building and teaching me everything I should know about data for the interview. So I really appreciate that. And that just shows the kind of people we have in our department. They are so willing to help us in our careers and in our future paths. I think, as Anandita said, we have a very strong bond among the economics department students. Since there's so few of us, we're sort of like a little family, and we experience all of our classes together and can laugh about it together. So it's really nice having that foundation throughout school and upon graduation. I think looking back, the bonds I made with my fellow econ students is something I'll remember most when I graduate.
Hi, I'm Liz Kelly. I've had a few internships. I interned for a business coach in Red Bank. I've interned for Stanley Black & Decker in their innovation department, and I've interned for a golf course and was their e-commerce intern. I've also always worked during our college careers. I've worked for a wedding photographer, for multiple gyms, and I'm the president of the Women in Business Club. I think that is my biggest memory is doing our Women's Leadership Summit for the business school and for other members of the TCNJ community. I love our econ department because of the relationships too, like Katia said. There's several pictures of all of us in the computer lab trying to figure out a regression or write our final papers and whatnot. And it's just bonding and different because a lot of the other majors in the School of Business are really big, but ours is small and intimate. And I love my advisor. Dr. Baker is incredible. He's such a smart guy and he's caring and he will help you with any problem you have whenever. So I am so grateful that he was my advisor. And trying to think. Yeah, I'm so grateful of how involved I've been able to be in. After college, I actually don't plan on going into economics, but I think what I've learned from being an econ major, like the way of thinking, the ability to apply business and analytical thinking is going to help me a lot. So I'm also grateful for that.
My name is Emmanuel. I am also very thankful to my thesis advisor. Dr. O'Grady has helped me ever since my first semester in freshman year. He taught me a lot about Stata and everything. He has been very helpful with overall preparing my surveys for my thesis and everything. So I had to be very thankful for that. I've also had an internship at Munich Re. I've been working there for a full year right now as an internal audit intern. And that has been an amazing experience. I've been able to utilize all the analytical skills that I've gained at TCNJ there. So I think overall being an economics major has even helped me to work as an audit where you might think that's more of an accounting major job. I'm very thankful also to Dr. Samantha, Dr. Naples, and Dr. Vandergrift for all the help, for allowing me for funding my research for my thesis and for helping me and guiding me all these 4 years. I'm very thankful to Dr. Vandergrift because he has helped me with a lot of the theoretical parts of my thesis and all other essays that I've had. I really enjoy his intermediate microeconomics classes. So I have to also be grateful with all my friends. I've made really tight friends at TCNJ. It's been an awesome 4-year experience, and it's a little bit saddening that I wasn't able to enjoy the last part of this 4 years, but I'm always going to remember all of the faculty and all the friends that I made all these 4 years.
I'm Mike Wally. I'm an economics major, like all of us here. And like I mentioned before, I learned right from the beginning that economics was going to be a challenge, and that I was going to be challenged every day by the professors and my fellow classmates to really reach a standard that the business school sets in really trying to achieve excellence in everything that we do. You look at where people go after TCNJ to work, it's very encouraging. It's inspiring to an economics student to see the capability and possibilities that are out there after graduation. I was, challenged by some great professors, and specifically Dr. Greenblatt has been a great help, along with Dr. O'Grady and Dr. Baker in helping me achieve my thesis, which back in October I didn't think was possible, but I'll be presenting on Wednesday, and I'm really excited, and I can't wait to do that. Personally, TCNJ has been great for me because I've been able to play 2 sports at a high-level institution in a great athletic conference, and it's really been able to create memories and friendships that will last a lifetime. And I can't thank TCNJ enough for everything, and it's a shame that it's come to an end, but I'm very thankful for the opportunity.
Hi, I'm Jack Cassidy. I'm an economics major, and I have interned at Sachs Wealth Advisors for the past year and a half. I'll be working there full-time in June after graduating. When I first started at TCNJ, I actually wanted to be a police officer, and I was kind of just taking economics because I thought it was interesting and thought that yeah, maybe I could do something with that after. And as I took more courses, I actually grew to love it. And now, obviously I'm going more into a business profession. I'd like to thank two professors specifically. First, I'd like to thank Dr. Vandergrift. The first test I ever got back from Dr. Vandergrift, I thought I was going to drop out and change my major or something. But I did realize that, through working with him and that working harder, I could really succeed in this major. And he really pushed me to think more critically about what I was doing and work harder and things like that. So I'm very grateful for that. And I'd also like to thank Dr. Greenblatt for first taking his course my junior year, which was very interesting, and then him providing a lot of guidance and great feedback during my thesis. I can't explain how much that has helped me, and I don't think I'd be in the position I'm in without him as well. I don't really have one specific really good memory from TCNJ. I just have a lot of really great memories and a lot of really great friendships that I've created. Very grateful for that, and that's pretty much it.